Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So if you're new here, my name is Robin and today I just wanted to share with you my blush collection. This honestly is not my full blush collection. I do have plenty of stragglers running around now that I'm looking at this, but this is basically what I had sitting, and so I figured I would just go through it and we can talk about them. Just looking at a few of these, I know I'm going to get rid of some, so this is going to be like a little baby declutter as well from this little group right here. So if you're into collection videos, just talking about makeup and or declutters, then I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe and also like this video. And if you did do that, then I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And so now we can get into taking a look at these products. Alright, so the first one I have here is a NARS blush. This one is in the shade Angelica. So Angelica looks like this. It's like a neon, like hot pink. And it's got shimmers in there, but they're not very prominent. So this is how this one looks. It's very bright, very pink, very pretty. It's like a really nice summertime blush in my opinion. So I'll keep that. And then I have the Physicians Formula Happy Booster blush in the shade Natural. Once upon a time I had all of these that they sold, but this one now is the only one that I have left. These are really cute blushes, and they're also nice, soft, and subtle blushes. So like if you're a beginner at makeup or you just don't like a heavy makeup look and you just want something nice and subtle and one that's affordable, I would still recommend these. So if we look at this one here, it's so subtle, like you can just barely see that on my skin right there. But this is one of those nice subtle blushes that really transform on your cheeks though. Keeping that one, and then I do have two of the Wet n Wild ombre blushes, which people raved about when these first came out. And I used to love Wet n Wild blushes, but these ombre blushes are literally not my favorite. So this one is a purple one. It's called In a Purple Haze. They're ombre blushes, but they're kind of powdery, not gonna lie. But they're also very much white based. I mean, you can tell right there. Very white based. So they come across very, very light. Like to the point where I can barely see it on my skin. That one has like a nice purple shift. But honestly, these blushes, I would not recommend them. However, I'm going to keep the two that I have. But I would never repurchase these, and I would not recommend them. I'm probably the only person, but I'm just saying there's way better blushes out there and for the same price. This one is in the shade The Princess Daiquiris. This one used to be a super popular one, but again, the same situation applies. It is extremely white based, and so it's super light, basically lacks pigmentation. The theory is good with these, but they're not top-notch quality for real. So I would skip those. This is a Becca blush in the shade Songbird. I got this for the shade name and nostalgia reasons. But Becca blushes are really good quality though. They are going out of business, so you won't be able to purchase them after September if they even have anything left anymore. But this is a nice warm peach blush, and it's got just this very slight shimmer to it. It's not a completely matte blush. These are beautiful on your skin, especially in the summer. It just helps give you like that nice extra subtle glow. So it's kind of a shame that these are going to be no longer available. Because they were really good. Becca did really nice face products, to be honest. So it's always sad when a company goes out of business, especially if they have good products. And this is just one of those things, you know. Alright, I gotta keep it moving here. I am on my lunch break and I haven't eaten yet, and I'd like to do that. So I want to go through these blushes and then also be able to eat before I have to go back to work. So here we go. This is a blush from Cargo. Again, I don't know if Cargo is still in business or not, but this is in the shade Bali. And their products come in little metal tins, as you can tell. This is a nice pink toned peach. Again, you can just build it up real nice there. And it looks really pretty on your skin. Again, this is one with like a very subtle glow. Very pretty, easy to use. These lasted all day. Not sure why Cargo, if they're even still a brand, kind of fell off or never really made it, but this blush is good. Again, I recently heard that Jordana went out of business. Who said that? I think it was Kelly Gooch in a video, or somebody said that Jordana went out of business also. That's unfortunate also, because Jordana was a super affordable brand with really good products, especially for their price point. This blush is in the shade Peach Blossom. So we'll put this one right here. Again, nice and subtle, but you can build it up. And this was a matte blush. Very pretty, see? I don't know why Jordana went out of business either, but I have a numerous amount of their lip liners and everything. They were so good. Alright, and then I have a Fenty cream blush in the shade Drama Class. So this is their purple one. If you like cream blushes or prefer cream blushes, like especially in the summer, but you don't like heavily pigmented blushes, the Fenty ones are good for that. Because they're more on the sheer side and they blend out really easy. And they have a nice range of color, I feel like. And this is just the purple one. So, very pretty. And these last all day too. Alright. Then this one is from Milani. Is this their cream blush? Yes. This is one of the newer Milani cream blushes. This is in the shade Nude Kiss. These are really good too, but these are way more pigmented than the Fenty, and they're at a cheaper price point. But if you just want like a warm nude cream blush, this could do it for you right here. See how nice that one is? Then I have a mini of the Too Faced Love Flush blush in the shade Love Hangover. I also heard that they recently re-released these blushes. This was like, okay, I can never get this open. Why Too Faced ever got rid of these blushes, I will never know. These blushes are great quality. They're soft. You can build them up if you want to. And they blend out real easy on the skin. And they just look flawless. This one is in like a warm pink shade. Very, very pretty. So if you haven't yet, I would definitely scoop these up because you never know, they might get rid of them again. But these are really great blushes. And the packaging is cute on these. Then this one is my favorite Milani like rose powder blush. This one is in the shade Coral Cove. And on the cheeks, it looks beautiful. This is a bright coral blush. Perfect for spring and summer. Can easily be built up if needed. I find I really need to use a super light hand before it gets kind of out of control. But that's like how good these blushes are. And this one's very bright, very vibrant. I mean, look. Can't you see yourself just sitting on the beach with these bright coral cheeks with this Milani blush. Sipping a margarita or something. Come on. It's beautiful. Okay, this one I'm going to get rid of. This is an old ColourPop Super Shock Cheek blush. I'm getting rid of it just because it's old, and I have some newer ColourPop blushes, so I'll be tossing this. It's actually not completely dried out, but it is just like older, and so I'm just going to toss it. This is a blush that I got from Shop Miss A. It's in the shade Rose Dawn. It's one of their Lumi blushes, so it's nice and glowy. And these are actually really nice. They cost $1. They don't look like much in the pan and what have you, but on the cheek, they're really pretty and super glowy. Like, if you like glowy, these are glowy. Can you see that glow? And it's like super hot pink. I'll build it up. Oh my god, look at that. That is crazy gorgeous right there. For $1. For $1. I'm getting rid of this. This is a CoverGirl's Cheekers blush. I hate these things. The formula and everything on them, and their shade range is great. But this packaging, who thought this is a good idea? What kind of brush can you get in this? This is too small. If they made like the pan the full size of the component and you could actually get a brush in here, I'd be all for these. All for them. This one's a super old one too, but I haven't bought any like newer ones because they still sell them in the same crap packaging. Come on, CoverGirl. Get it together. Oh, so this one, sorry, getting rid of this one. Okay, this one I'm going to go ahead and get rid of. This is the original OG NYX blush in the shade Taupe. No, this one's a mauve. Where'd my taupe one go? I used to have taupe. But this is an OG NYX blush, powder blush from like 1995. These were super great. They have reformulated them and repackaged them at least a couple times since this one and the taupe one. But getting rid of that. Okay, did I do this one or no? Okay. This blush is from Model Co. This is in the shade Cosmopolitan. This is a nice brand, honestly. Of all the products I've tried from them, I really liked their stuff. But they're not easily accessible. I don't know. I think you can only get their stuff like on their website or something. This is a super light white-based pink, which I find would look nice like in the winter, but I don't use this much because it's just so light. But their stuff is great quality. If you want to scout them out and try their stuff, I would recommend it. But all right, and then I have 3 more here left to show you. So this is a NARS blush in the shade Lovejoy. So that one looks like this. Lovejoy is the first NARS blush I ever purchased. It's not my favorite shade on the planet, but it's still a nice blush. NARS has nice blushes. They're just pretty, like super expensive when you can get blushes with a really nice quality for such a cheaper price. You know what I mean? Holding on to that, and then let's just do the other NARS blush. And then I have the shade Unlawful from NARS. This is like your average peach. And it has like shimmer in it. Another, like something I don't like about NARS blushes is they get hard pan too easy. Like the first time you use it, hard pan. So I'm not getting a good swatch for you. I apologize. I'm trying my dangdest. Can you see that? Probably not. But this is just, like I said, a basic peach with some shimmer in there. It's really pretty. It's got hard pan. I hate that. And then the last one here is one of the Cover FX duos, and this one's in Mojave Mauve. So with these blush duos, you get basically the same shade twice, kinda. You know, you get a matte formula and then like a shimmery formula, which the shimmery version is what I like the best out of these duos. I know everybody else likes the matte, but for me, I like a nice glowy, dewy situation. So Blush is no different from that, so I prefer the glowier option. But here's the two side by side. I mean, they're the same shade, just one's matte, one's shimmery. And I'm going to go ahead and keep that. I would like to get the whole collection of those, but those are a pretty pricey blush too. I mean, you get basically 2 full-size blushes in there essentially, so that's probably why. But anyway, I need to hurry up and go eat. I only have a few minutes left on my lunch break. So hopefully you'll have enjoyed this video, and again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!